Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Yes, it has been a couple of weeks. We were last due to stream Genshin last week, but things out of our control stopped that from happening. We are back this evening. I think there's an in-game event ongoing we've not even had a chance to look at. I've literally not touched this since the last stream 2 weeks ago, where we did our 10 wishes with very little success, as always. And then we started exploring the island. It had all the fog around it. This time we managed to make our way through. And I think that's where we left off last time. So it's been a while, admittedly. But we've got 2 hours this evening. We're going to see what we can do. If the in-game event's still ongoing, because we have missed quite a lot of it, we'll have a look at that. And then we'll go from there. But good evening. I hope you're well. I hope your week is going well as well. I did an impromptu video this morning. So for those that don't know, Multiversus went live today, free to play, and my boy has been waiting for it for a while. To be fair, we saw a thing about it a few months ago, and he's been waiting and waiting, and it went live today, and we were giving it a go, and he said, "Why don't we, talk about what we think of it?" So I quickly did a video with him where we both talk about what we think to it, and it was interesting. First time ever speaking on a video for him was quite daunting, I think, for him, but he was quite happy once he'd done it. I'm not making a habit of it. He's not going to be featuring on videos often. We do play stuff together that we record, but in terms of him speaking, it's not going to happen that much. But he was happy to do it, so we did it. It's kind of a one-off. And ever since we made the video, he's now obsessed with the game. He's been on it most of the day, trying to get some of the characters that he likes, like Bugs Bunny unlocked and things like that. If you haven't had a look at the video, have a look at the video, see what you think. It's your classic Super Smash Brothers. That's what I'd put it down to. It's that kind of style, and if that's your thing, brilliant. We played a bit, we had taken turns. You can't do local co-op. It's a little bit frustrating in that respect. We couldn't play together, so that was a little bit frustrating, but so I'm trying to find something else and I can't find it. We couldn't play together, but we've been taking it in turns, and he really enjoyed it, which is the main thing. And he's been looking forward to it for a long time. Good evening, Goated, how are you? Perfect. As I say, it's been a couple of weeks since we was last on Genshin Impact. So let's have a look at what's happened in the game since. We did look at the new banner last time. It does feel like an age. I just had a chat on Discord going about it feels like ages since we were last streaming Genshin. It's really weird. Summertime Odyssey now unlocked. I'm sure there's going to be a few things for us to look at while we're here. Astrology and the 50-year pact. Okay, there's a few things happening. Okay. So this was the quest we're in the middle of. Let's have a quick look at Prima Gems. 640 Prima Gems. Not many, is it? And we need 1,280 for wishes. So we need double the amount we currently have for wishes. So I don't think we'll be wishing anytime soon. Battle Pass. Again, I've not logged in since we were last on 2 weeks ago, which I know is frustrating. I keep saying we're going to do better with the Battle Pass, and I just fail to keep up with it. So, events. Summertime Odyssey, 28 days, 2 hours remaining. That's not too bad. I thought we was going to miss out on a lot of this, but maybe not. We're going to complete that quest first to start it. So, I kind of think we need to finish when we're on, ideally. Hang on. What's basic mode? Mona story quest. Okay, you should complete story quest. Okay. So there's a story quest they recommend doing first. Resonating Visions. Another 28-day quest. And that's for an outfit as well. Unlocks once the golden apple Archipelago is unlocked during the Golden Apple Vacation returns. So there's a couple of events ongoing at the minute that look like they could give us a decent amount of Prima Gems. Obviously, we've got 6 days to do these ones. I may have to do them away from stream, to be fair. So there's a few things to look at. The quest we're in the middle of doing, and this is what we were last stream, is this one. We need to make offerings at the free purchase. We did one. Now, I'm trying to remember exactly where we was up to with this, because obviously it's been a little bit of a time. Definitely don't want to be doing that. So, can we see the purchase that we're meant to be going to next? That's the question. Because obviously we're here. I'm trying to remember for the life of me why we're down here. There's obviously a reason we were here for the quest. And now I've got to figure out what it was. That's going to be really annoying, I know. Okay, where's that flowing up now? I'm here. Oh wow, okay, there's 3 of these to do to unlock that. And that's number 1. Okay. So we were here to do a quest, and I've got to figure out what we were doing. Other than that, we can go and do the event, to be fair. There's one here. Just trying to wait for your Oculus Quest, and I'm going to play the GAT DLC later and continue a game file of story completion. Nice. How are you finding Freedom Cry? Come here. I don't know why this has to go really weird direction. We know where it's got to go. I really enjoyed Freedom Cry when I did it, to be fair. You meant GTA? Oh, GTA DLC. But yeah, how are you finding Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry? What's a chest in here?
A reward on the road.
Okay, that's a bit weird. That's a bookcase for our other place. There's the last one. That's the 3rd one we needed. I know we're trying to find the perches. I can't remember where the perches are offhand, which is going to be really annoying. This is the problem with stopping a quest halfway through. I've got to try and remember exactly what we're doing. It's been a couple of weeks. It wasn't intended to be that long. Which is a little bit frustrating. I'm assuming we need to drain the water. Looking at that. And I think the way to drain it is what we're doing with these 3. It's good, the map is small and the city or tropical area is not really that short, only like 2-hour gameplay. Yeah, it's not a long one, but I thought it was pretty good myself when I did it. I enjoyed it. Right, that's the water dispersed. I kind of roughly remember what we was doing, but it's, yeah.
Is this
I do have a vague recollection of what we was doing here. So we've drained the water. And now we need to create a path. They're going to attack us. That's a given, isn't it? Okay, so we need that to there. Then go up there, I believe. So what are we missing here? That's powered there. They're going to attack. There we go.
Take this!
Yeah, I knew they were going to attack the minute I went near them.
bellowing thunder! What? Yeah.
Ah, we're dead. Traveller's nearly down. I didn't take long, did it? I should be able to get him back now.
Get out of here!
This is not...
Ah, we lost the Traveller at the wrong time there. This is not going to plan, is it, so far?
Get out of here!
Right, let's use him to his full potential and hopefully take these out. We can heal the Traveller afterwards. I'll catch him in a second. Try not to die here. There we go. Right, we need to heal the Traveller. Bring him back. Already into big fights before we even got going today. I also learned something about the bleeding effect from Des. When you get the animus, you start bleeding, you start seeing the symbols of the ground. Yeah, you basically remember the visions you've been seeing and walking through. Yeah, you see the past events. Ezio was a prophet, catched everything without science, but it was his birthday and he was sitting on the bench. So why? Ezio was the prophet. I wouldn't say he was the prophet, but he is connected. Let's bring the Traveller back, shall we? There we go. Right. So that's powering that, but for some reason it's not fully powered. We have got this here. That's a relay stone. There's something going up there. I think we need a relay stone to here. Possibly. There we go. And what's going on up here? It's always really weird half doing this. Like I said before, we started this quest a while ago, and now I'm trying to remember exactly what's happening, and it's difficult. I think it's there. That's the relay stone to there. Okay. So we've got power to there to there. We're missing this power, aren't we, really? These two are missing power, so we need another relay stone down there, I think. Potentially. Although, is this one really needed? No. Okay, that relay stone wasn't needed. Power should generate up here. There's a memory of my father was, but he didn't understand. What he killed us as the people for what it meant. Yeah, he wasn't the prophet. He changed his opinion as his life went on. I think it's the easiest way of thinking about it. Myself stuck. First time playing Freedom Card, I was impressed with the side actors and liberation and plantations. Yeah, I think they did a good job of it, didn't they? They definitely varied it up a lot more than previous. Right, I've got to let stamina recharge. I keep trying to get up too quickly, I think. If we can't get this working, I know what the issue is. It's me, not the game. I'm trying to remember exactly what we did last stream. Okay, that's got power, which means we need something here. Okay. That has power but won't connect to there. How far away can this relay stone go? Not there. Okay, is there any other relay stones? Because we need another one to connect to there for down there, ideally, because of this gap here. We're looking for another relay stone. They'll push you off a lot, blocking them backhand slap Adewani. Yeah, it's the combat was definitely more varied. They did a lot with it, I think. That was really good. Ah. Okay. Let's just light these quickly. Oh, wrong way. Don't attack those. I wasn't trying to get that on fire.
Lightning flash!
I missed completely. In fact, what I might do is heal everyone while we're here. Let's get everyone healed up a little bit, shall we?
Dodge this!
We've got a bit of healing going on. It wasn't as good as I'd hoped.
Take this!
Okay. Well, it hasn't started the way I wanted it to so far. All 4 done. That's all 4 of those done. Oh, there's one over here with mist.
Let's light it up.
No, it didn't work. Good evening, Simmer. How are you? There we go.
Off we go.
Oh, they've all gone out. How did that happen? Did I leave it too long, I wonder?
Let's light it up.
Ah. So I think there's an order to them to do them in, isn't there? And that wasn't the order by the looks of things. It's something to do with that by any chance. Then if you try to disarm or punch captain, the one with the capes will kick you in the nuts. Is strategy. Oh yeah, there's a little more strategy to combat, I must admit. Okay, that's a puzzle to solve. That's not actually what we're trying to figure out. We need another relay stone is what we need. Finish off this puzzle. As we're trying to connect the... We're still trying to connect the perches. That's the current aim. There's a relay stone there, isn't there? That's what I want. I thought I had this all connected up. Hang on, my relay stones are moving. I had them set, and now they've all disappeared. They've all gone back again. That's frustrating. There's definitely something going on in these, isn't there? Right. This heat is killing me. The heat. To be fair, the heat's not too bad here now. It's just really, really muggy. Like, I don't know the best way to describe muggy. But like, it's that horrible heat. That just sits. And yeah, it's horrible. Okay. We need to come back here to do this quest, I know that, but at the same time I want to have a look at the new event. So, I think we're going to leave this and come back to it. I know it's confusing me already because we're halfway through it without really remembering what we were doing previously, but I want to do the new event. So because of that, we need to head to Leeway. Before we head to Leeway, let's go on a hill and then we'll set the quest up. Good evening, hi Dusk, how are you? Thanks for the like, it's much appreciated. We're almost hitting 40 here. Oh wow, we hit 40 a couple of weeks ago. And luckily it's got dropped since then, but it's not anywhere near that now. You passed through Crossroads in Detroit. Yeah, we stopped just as Jericho was being attacked, High Dusk. That was where we ended it. So the quest we want to do is the new event, which is this one here. That's the one we want to do. But like the French soldier, white coat, red coats, and yellow coats appear overseas, and pirates, I think, just nostalgia. Yeah, I do think they got definitely the style and the time period down to a T with that. I think they did really well with that, to be fair. Okay, so I think the aim for this evening, the Summertime Odyssey quest. This is what we want to do, and to do this, we need to do astrology and the 50-year pact. So that's what we're doing first. Then start this quest line for the event. Doesn't mean we've had to stop the quest was in the middle of. We'll come back to that. But we're a long way off getting any wishes in. I think we need 640 or something. You're constantly over 35, are you? Oh wow. Yeah, no, we're high 20s at worst at the minute. I think we're quite lucky with how it's kind of dropped off just in time for us, really. We had a couple of days of it being unbearable, and then it's kind of dropped away now. Got to grab the ingredients when we see them. Probably shouldn't have. It's probably not a pond you should really jump in, is it? Okay, let's get down here. Let's see what this event quest starts like, and go from there. I don't know how much we can do. There's 28 days left on it, so it's quite a long event quest. So I'm interested to see where it's going to take us.
Finally.
No, I don't know how they manage it, Sim. I really don't.
As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Huh? Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet, because we've not been on for 2 weeks. We haven't even touched this at all yet. And since it's 28 days to go, I think it's a good time to actually have a look at it. Since we missed it when it first came out. So we'll have a look and see what this involves. See how much of it we can do in the next hour and a half. And see what happens.
I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt.
I assume you've done this, Sybil.
It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along?
Very interesting one indeed. Okay.
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
So basically, you want to look good.
What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of astrology. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box.
It can't have been that long ago, Sim, because this event only started 2 weeks ago? Or just over a week ago? Unless this is a quest you reach later on and they've just pushed it forward because of the event. How am I? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all.
Like me, that successor
I've
must
got physio
also
to look
be
forward
one
to
who has
tomorrow.
surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless.
Yeah, physio tomorrow, and can't complain. Summer holidays have started, so Spencer started little boy. He's been playing multiverses all day, which he's enjoying. So it was quite nice to do a video together earlier. That was quite nice. He even helped with the editing and stuff, which, you know, it's nice to involve him in things like that. So yeah, it was good fun. So far, so good.
But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
But I have no idea how astrology works.
How did he get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn.
I think they've turned the character quest into part of the event. I think that's what's happened here. Thanks for the like, those much appreciated.
If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so...
I refuse, or since when was I your student?
Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
I think she's got us there, hasn't she?
Faster than searching the land country by country.
Yeah, she's got the traveller there, as soon as you mentioned kin. Well, I guess I'll play along.
A wise decision.
So where are we off to?
That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Okay. Beyond the World Stars, Act 1, Astrolabe's chapter. Started.
There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Good evening, Booba. How are you? Can I help you fight a boss? It depends what level you are, and not at the minute because we're in the middle of a quest. Unfortunately. We're currently in the middle of a quest, but it also depends on what level you are, because if you're higher than me, which is probably likely, we wouldn't be able to help, I'm afraid. Seems like I locked the event behind Mona's character quest. I think that's what they did, yeah. I think by the sounds of it, that's what's happened. You're level 36. I am higher than you, but we're in the middle of a quest at the minute. So unfortunately, I can't help currently. And also, I am actually not that strong, not really. Which boss are you trying to fight? True, if he's higher than me, he doesn't need help. That's a good point. What boss are you trying to fight, Booba? Stamina. Where are we actually heading? I might go to fast travel there. I can fast travel there. I'm not climbing all the way up. I can fast travel. But yeah, it does seem like they've moved this character event, a character story, to the event. Then it's locked behind it. So I'm pretty sure we've not met Mona before. Crow Regivine. I would give you a hand. Simmer can help you. I would give you a hand, but I'm in the middle of a quest. Otherwise, I would. But Simmer is happy to help you if you need a hand. Okay, this is who we need to go and see. I didn't want to sit down. A Cryo Regivine for you, Simmer, would take a couple of seconds, surely.
This life isn't bad either. I guess I can keep living.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring? Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000?
What's with the look on your face?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
You're just talking about an astrologer's pride. Whatever happened to principles are principles? Go for that one.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it.
She's
There
a
may
sucker
be
for
other
money.
means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
She likes expensive things, does she? Guess it's become my business again.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make?
I don't remember, but he must have done it.
And Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Well done, Paimon.
Paimon's the very best partner, right?
I wouldn't quite say very
Seems
best.
like you already have a plan.
Somehow she spends all her money on useless things and barely pays rent. She's definitely an interesting character for sure.
The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area.
This life
Even if
isn't
they're
bad
just
either.
slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Okay, I think we're prepared. Let's place the bait and get ready to fight, because I think that's what it's going to take.
Get out of here! Cool it! Useless! Boring! Evil conquering! Worthless!
A bit of Zhao in there makes short work for most things, doesn't it? I think I've got to say that he has definitely been my best pull. Out of everyone we've ever pulled, I think he is by far our best.
Get out of here!
Point of using him, no effect. Right, what have we got now? More slimes coming in. Might not getting too close really.
Take this! Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork! Lightning flash!
I broke the shield pretty quickly. Right, there we go. We've found the ring.
Found it! This must be the ring!
Job done.
It's so pretty. Paimon sure it's worth a ton of... Paimon,
Good
we
evening,
can
Jack.
have
How are
any
you?
thoughts? Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
So this does look like, I think you are right, this is the character quest that the new event's locked behind. But we've got to complete if we want to take part in the events. We haven't got a choice. So far though, Mona's a very interesting character.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
253rd ring. How do you lose 253 rings? That's ridiculous.
Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Wow.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
She's very quick, isn't she? Take the money. Even Paimon wasn't that fast.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
I never said I'd really be your disciple.
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
She obviously needs to eat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out.
Oh, we know the Wongshu
No
Inn
need to
very
thank
well.
me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
I don't know how long this
Did
quest
she
is
say
to
she
actually
was
get the
treating
event
us?
started.
Is Paimon hearing things?
She's a good person. Said it for you. Let's go after her. There, I said it for you.
Let's go after her for good food.
This life isn't
Okay.
bad either. I guess I
We've got to go to Wongshu Inn. While we're here, I got to light a fire first. We have got some things to pick up because we set these to actually cook last time. We've not been back to collect them, so let's just quickly grab these. There we go. So we're going to the Wongshu Inn. Have I not got... Oh, okay, we can go there. That's the closest point. We have been there before. I'm sure we had... There's a fast way of getting there. While we're here, though, let's grab any of these flowers we see. We had to grab them before, and it took us ages to find them last time. More than happy to grab them if we see them now. I'm pretty sure we could fast travel there before. Oh, there's a chest here.
Lightning flash!
If I'm gonna see a chest, I've got to give it a go. There we go.
I'll keep this close.
Job done. Are you gonna give me? No? Okay. There we go. Wongshu Inn. I'm gonna get sidetracked if I'm not careful. Let's try and get to where we're heading. So up here should be Wongshu Inn. Been here quite a few times previously, to be fair. And I'm assuming she's right at the top. If I remember correctly, it should be a lift, I believe. This is normally where the lift is it not? Yes, there we go. Perfect timing. Up we go, in the lift. Okay, where is she? It's a researcher. Sit next to the table to accept Mona's invitation. Okay, it's downstairs, the table. Still downstairs. This table? No.
Howdy.
No.
Straight on in.
Tell me to go downstairs, but yeah, we're up.
That's where you're from.
Did we go too high, maybe? I thought she was right at the top, but by the looks of it, she's not. If I get all the way to the bottom and find her, should be up. I should still be up. Was I not paying attention?
Welcome. Take a seat, please.
Over here. I wasn't paying attention. It's over here. I was not paying attention at all. Now I remember the quest. Hope they changed it. Why? So we're doing the new event quest with Mona. Hi Dennis, good evening. How are you? The cutscenes were inappropriate. Oh really? Oh wow. Let's have a look.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Now you know as well. Golden shrimp balls, that'll do.
These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture.
Salted pork
This
soup.
is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
I've got to ask about every single dish.
Though tofu could not be a more ordinary
You have
ingredient,
to order all of it.
it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
So what was inappropriate about the cutscenes then? I'm curious now, just in case they've changed it.
It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing.
I'll order them all.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
She's worried about the money.
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
Really?
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
The community loved it. Oh really? Your master's hungry.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating.
Why did she only order one dish?
Is it? Because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it. But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Let me whip something up for you.
Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right?
Okay, we've got to go.
Borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
So now we've got to go all the way to the top because we've got to go and borrow the kitchen to make her something. Okay. We've got to go all the way to the kitchen to make her something. We could just pay for dinner ourselves. We've got plenty of more. I don't see the issue. So the innkeeper is down here. No, the innkeeper is not down there. That's the chef. Where is the... Okay. Ah, there he is.
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the
There we
kitchen
go.
here.
A friend of mine would like to eat a special dish.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen.
I have no
If I
idea
may,
what we're making her.
You must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes?
Of course, if I make it, it's delicious.
Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make.
There we go.
From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate it up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab.
That sounds a little complicated.
Golden crab.
Okay,
Then
golden
let's
crab
get
it is.
to it.
Are you calling
With
Simmer
your
One
skills in
Punch
the
Man?
kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Okay, we've gained the recipe to golden crab. I'm hoping I have the actual ingredients, to be fair. So we need to go and learn the recipe. There. Done. I'm hoping I have all the ingredients. Or the kitchen does, one of the two. So golden crab is what we're looking for. I've no idea which recipe it is. That one there. I'm missing a crab. One crab. That's annoying. Where am I going to get crab from? I need one crab.
Howdy.
I've got to actually go and find a crab, don't I? I know the best place to find them. Beach in Monster generally has plenty of crabs. I just can't believe I've got to go searching for a crab. 600,000 damage. Thank you for the like, it was much appreciated. 600,000 damage. Wow. I should have probably healed while I was there, to be fair. Right, we need one crab, basically. That's why we're looking. That's why we're here. One crab is what we need. Since I was one short for the recipe. Either that or I'm just going to go to a shop and buy one. I'll give it a couple of seconds of trying to look. Ocean crab, does that count? It does indeed. I'll take it just in case I need a second. There's another one. And you, I'll take you as well. I don't need to fight anyone. Go away. Okay, we will heal at Windrise and then we'll head back. Take out in my world all domains with one punch. To be fair, that's similar to a T, isn't it, I suppose? Okay. Let's head back to One Shoe Inn. Now we've got to go and cook this dish. Now I have the ingredients we can go and cook. Can't believe I was missing one crab. Considering I pick everything up I possibly can every time I'm anywhere, I'm actually missing an ingredient. It's frustrating. Right, golden crab it is. We have Noelle who can cook. We've never cooked this recipe before. There we go. Perfect dish. So now we need to go back downstairs and give this to Mona. It's always a good way of going down. So we'll just go round to Mona, give her the crab dish. Hope she enjoys it, and then we'll see what else we need to do here. That's the way to make an entrance, isn't it?
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a
I think there are
little
people with
hungry,
way strong characters than me.
but
Wow.
it's not a big deal.
Select, submit, give.
This aroma is...
Something to go with your noodles.
I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted.
As long as you're eating a full meal, that's what I think is the best one.
I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
There's guy of Kazua. Mona is OP, oh really? You got Kazua on his first banner. Okay, continue your journey, head for the Stone Gate. I'm hoping on fast travel. We're basically heading back to Mondstadt, aren't we? Seems a really weird quest. Got a school stuck on the rock.
That was
Doing it,
tiring,
not being
but
deep,
we're
it's also enjoying
finally
New
in
Samurai.
Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
You'll get her at some point.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride?
Leveled up talents, but I'm going to have to go for book pool with energy. Oh, really?
No need, no need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's
You've
no
really been
need.
grinding
Now
it recently,
shoot,
Dennis,
get
haven't
out
you?
of our way.
Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Okay, you will not touch her. Are we ready to
Don't
fight?
fret, it's just a few bandits.
Are we going to get to use Mona?
You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
I hate the fact she keeps calling herself our master.
Another test subject.
Curse it!
The other thing we need, we've only got one Hydro character, so actually, someone like Mona would be ideal for us.
Fry!
Shadows of fate!
She doesn't seem that powerful.
Decided by
Yeah, I wouldn't say she seems that powerful, to be fair. And yeah, I could use our normal team, but I wanted to see what she was like. Yeah, she didn't seem powerful.
What did you think?
That gives energy.
Did that satisfy your expectations?
He had such a nice 5-star. You mean master? She's a support that enhances. Ah, she enhances other people. Okay. It's impressive that you saw through those bandits.
Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
Right, we have to go to Mondstadt next. That's the plan. You've not got Ben, have you? I will say Bennett is amazing. I like having Bennett. He does make a massive difference. Although I think the difference maker for my team currently is still Zhao. Without Zhao, my team wouldn't be as good as it is. I'm quite happy to put Kaya in now, though. We have got Kiki, but we still haven't managed to level her up too much. Kiki. So I would quite happily have Kiki in instead of Kaya if we could get her a higher level, but we need a few things for that. It's something I may have to work on. Next time we have a daytime stream, which will be in about 2 weeks. Because there's no daytime streams this week or next week, but the following week there will be. And we'll do a proper 3.5, 4 hour stream of Genshin. I think we'll try and get Kiki higher level. I think that might be the aim, because I would rather have her than Kaya. Because she was the first 5-star pull we did. Dennis doesn't have him, sadly. I know he doesn't.
I'm the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you have Ben on PlayStation 2 all free game. You remember the days you didn't have Ben? See, I've had Bennett for quite a while. I got him very early on. So I think that's made a difference to me. He's been in the team from a very early on.
Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor.
I can't tell fortunes.
I guess. Wait, no. It won't
But yeah,
do
it's
if
made
you
a big
have no
difference to
idea
me.
at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you.
But yeah, that's currently my plan
is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky.
So I hate talking over them when they're talking. So I think that's my plan in my head, is when we next have a daytime stream of Genshin, we're going to try and get Kiki leveled up. Like I say, it's going to be another week and a bit before we do daytime streams for a week. But yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. And she is a 5-star, so in theory she should be stronger than Kaya, is my thinking. This is the funny part, is it? Right, okay. I'm ready for it.
Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Amber. It's got to be Amber, surely.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
Oh, Lisa, yeah, good point. Could be Lisa. I didn't think of Lisa, to be fair.
We will meet her here presently.
Where are we now?
Well, that's all the information we need.
That's it. That's all.
It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Well, they
here.
said Lisa, so I assume it might be, but...
Wow, it's you, Mr.
Oh,
Honorary.
wow, it's Klee.
And Paimon, too. You're back.
That was not who I was
That's
expecting.
her, the successor to great knowledge.
You mean Klee?
Successor?
I do like Klee.
That's
I don't know
right.
why. I just like Klee.
I'm the astrologist who has plumbed the depths
Kaya
of the
and
ocean
Kiki
of
have different
stars.
roles.
Surely
Oh, really?
you have long calculated my arrival as well.
So there's not going to be a straight swap then?
Ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
See, I said this was
But
a
my
mistake.
predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties. So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
You should summon on a banner.
Klee's so young.
No, I don't have anywhere near
This
enough at the
deep
minute.
knowledge, she might not have understood.
I was hoping the event would give me a decent amount, but
Yes.
obviously we haven't
It
started
seems
yet.
she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Ah, yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one.
We need another 640 Prima Gems. We're halfway, basically, to being able to do some wishes.
No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
It's a bomb again, isn't it?
Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
We've got 640 plus 2 wishes. We'll have a show you now. So yeah, we've got 647, sorry, plus 2. So, and we need 1,280. So we need another 640. Yeah, we need another 640 to get 10 wishes. And I'm not going to do one wish. We're going to wait till we have 10. And just because I like Klee doesn't mean I want to. I just like the character. It'll give you even more than that. But that's why I thought the events are generally quite generous. So I really thought we could do the event, get some wishes, and we'll be able to do some wishes. But I didn't know. Thanks for the like, Adore. Much appreciated. I didn't know there was such a long intro to the event. Because it is a big, long intro. Right, let's get to Klee though. Let's grab these while we're here. Mainly because we had to search for loads of those last time. Well, I know what that is.
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up.
Has to be the work of a Dendro Slimes. Yes.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake.
I don't think it's too long. I just wasn't expecting this story quest to happen first until we started reading into it. To show us a better pull.
We could talk later. Let's take them
Yeah,
out
it was more.
first.
I just thought we could start the event, get into it, and go from there. I didn't expect there to be
Get out of here!
a load of stuff first.
Get out of here!
Useless. Disappear.
I missed the jump.
Here.
I love how Zhao
Found
just
it.
smashes
It's
stuff.
this box.
Found it.
damaged in the explosions.
Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back!
Right, so we managed to defeat them. We've got to return the box to Mona. That's fine if we can get there quickly, which we should be able to. There will be a quest that made me go, why is it so long? Oh, really? Yeah, D-Luck was a character I wanted early on, and then I've kind of just not worried about it ever since. We still need to work on... Because following Simmer's plan for the team, we need to work on Boma. But we've now just got to get Treasure Hoarder insignias. That's the next thing we need to do, and then we can level him up a bit more. He's definitely nowhere near going in the team yet. But it's quite nice to use someone different, to be fair.
You're back at last.
Because we always need a better boy. Supports matter more in the long run. Dialogue made you start playing the game.
To
Wow.
read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh?
Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that
You
used
and Sim
to
on the
be
same
in
page.
box? You should have said so.
Of course you wondered what was in the box.
Broken it, have you?
Not the box itself.
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
She's had it the whole time.
What?
So the whole time, the book is what was in the box.
So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
There's no point getting mad at Klee. It's not Klee's fault.
Well, if you don't say
They've changed it, have
anything,
they?
your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible.
How badly has it
Astrology
changed? Has
can
it changed
see
a
through
lot?
all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
Oh, it's definitely funny, Dennis.
So sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be...
Too expensive.
Yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Is that why she's called Mona? Because the money in this universe is Mora. So instead of calling her money, they've called her Mona. But it's close enough.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free.
Brand new pinky promise. What? What do you mean, Dennis? Does that really count as temporary?
What will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Well, you know what I mean, don't you?
Of course.
Oh, thanks. never mind, it's nothing.
Okay, so we're now going to go to Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. While we're here. So Catherine it is to get some board and lodging for Mona. Feels like a lifetime since we was last back here, to be fair. Still got a quest for Lisa, a side quest I've still not done as well, to be fair.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
About Mona's background and her quandary.
I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person.
Oh, you asking Simmer to tell us?
Specialists who could break the seal. They all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there.
I think she can do it.
All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house
is. They made
is.
censorship changes. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to go to the house. Let's have a look. So it's round here. There it is. And there's the seal on the outside. Mona needs to break the seal.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple.
Oh yeah, no, I know you said that
is nigh on impossible.
There were some issues with it.
Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So if you first, and then you...
There we go. Seal done. Nice and easy.
All right, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
She doesn't want to pay rent, does she?
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
Save a little here, scrimp a little there, and you'll be fine.
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready.
Guess you've got to keep working at it then.
Yes. I don't really know what to do, but I'll do my best.
Sounds like we're at the end of it.
I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
Okay. So if that's done, I think it sounds like it is.
If she doesn't use astrology to make money. Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while.
Rex no more.
It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
There we go. Beyond the Stars quest completed. So I'm hoping some Prima Gems there. So 60 Prima Gems for doing that. Now, does that mean the actual quest is now ready for us? So Golden Apple Vacation returns. Go to the Adventurers Guild. Okay. Now we can start the quest properly. Well, just let me grab this while we're here. Something up here as well. What's this? There we go.
No wonder you're a master.
So now we should be able to start the proper event, hopefully.
Ah, traveler.
Press the door. Hang on, I want to do the event.
That a friend of yours asked me to pass on a message when I saw
We'll go back to a door in a second.
Someone left a message for us? Ah, who can it be?
My beloved retainer. Have you noticed that silver thread of which fate is woven, now twisting and twining itself around you? The Aug der Verurteilung das großen Kaleido-Phantasmus will be watching you.
There was a funny line. Oh, I'll go back to a door in a second.
Well,
I've no idea what that says.
This message is unusually difficult to recite. Would you like to hear more?
Definitely sounds like Fischl's note.
I'd love to hear more.
What should we do?
Let's make her try and pronounce it all.
We'll be watching you as you step into the glorious castle of the Immer Nachreich. Come to me at once. Swear an oath to me in my blessed name, and we shall journey together to the depths of the world. Anyway, to summarize, Miss Fischl asked me to ask you to go to the plaza in front of the cathedral.
Okay.
Please meet her there when you have the time. She said that she will be waiting for you.
Oh, Fischl. Such a mystifying message for such a plain and simple request.
It's a bit of a long-winded message, isn't it, for what it is?
If Fischl's expecting us, then let's not keep her waiting. Let's head towards the cathedral plaza.
Oz's voice is probably my favourite voice in the whole game. Really? Oh, wow. Good evening, Earl. How are you? We're just trying to do the new event in Genshin Impact. We just had to do a long story quest first. And now we're going to try and do the event. Okay, so you said about the door, didn't you?
Cut that racket out. I'm doing experiments here. Oh, it's you. I'm currently running some tests related to your situation. I should see some results soon, so please wait patiently. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.
Okay. We've checked on Mona. She's all good. She's figured out a way to make money. His voice is your favourite voice in the whole game in English and Japanese. Oh, wow. Good evening, Teddy. How are you? So we're going to the front of the cathedral to meet Fischl. And hopefully that will then give us the start of the event. That's the hope. A long way up. Nearly there. It takes forever to get up here. Saw a pine cone. No, let's wait. There they are. Okay. So the pre-order got from Nice. Nice.
There she is.
Just got a couple months to wait now. Well, day's not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Oh, welcome, welcome, most loyal attendants of
Can
the
someone pick up the
Prinzessin.
phone? I don't get it. So this is official. I, official Prinzessin der Verurteilung, have descended upon this realm for mine Immer Nachreich as decreed by Destiny Doom. Each and every day, mine familiar Oz and I observe every weft and weave of fate. Apologies, Miss Fischl of the Adventurers Guild can be hard to understand at times. I would like to remind you on behalf of the Guild that the official dictionary is there for you should you fail to comprehend the words. You may also ask your companion, Mr. Oz, for help. Overall, however, Miss Fischl is the most trustworthy investigator. Hope that you will work well together. Okay, Fischl it is. An old friend of mine died Thursday, causing no-nos in the apartment. With me. Oh, sorry to hear that, Earl. Oh, Monday. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Al. Yeah, I didn't get it, Dennis. Last Friday. Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Which one is it? Retainer or attendant? Make up your mind.
Friday.
My apologies. Main Fräulein tends to use exaggerated expressions when she's in good spirits.
I've not watched Scary Movie in many, many years, Dennis, so yeah, I had no way of getting that.
Hey, Fischl! You were looking for us, right? Sounds like the fun started without us. What's got you in such a good mood?
You've known him 20 years, oh wow. Well, I hope you're doing okay, El.
And so, the whisper of eternal night summons you back to my side. Splendid. What a blessed reunion. A boon from beyond the eventide. Come, partake of this joy with me, my subjects.
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you again. Main Fräulein and I extend to you our most sincere greetings.
Paimon wants to say a proper hello too, but Paimon has no idea how to, partake.
A normal person in this situation would simply say, "Hi, traveler, how have you been?"
The Traveler and I are like intertwined stars in the vast galaxy. You of all people should very well know the fate foretold by this meeting.
Precisely. Lady Magistus, please refrain from such unimaginative utterances.
You're fine, people die every day, just odd that he just plain died. Yeah, I get what you mean. But it's still, you've got to make sure you yourself are okay, that's the thing. But yeah, it is odd when they go for no reason. Are you the only one who understands about? No, I understand about Oz.
Lady Magistus has long since become a citizen of the Immonachreich. She has been serving as court archmage under one's command for some time now.
That's just my surname. Don't mind that. This is so embarrassing. You're here because Fischl asked Catherine to ask you to come, right?
Indeed so, my archmage. Did even this appear in thy divination? Why, your powers are truly dangerous.
Oh, for the love... No, of course not. You told me yourself that you'd left a message with Catherine. Excuse me. Anyway, in my case, she practically beat the door down to get me to come along. Whatever she says, please don't be too astonished.
Don't worry. We've been around the block. You can't faze us.
That tells me it's going to be something surprising.
Oh, faithful servants, one's homeland, the Immonachreich, which bears the darkest of all fates, draws near to this world once more. Stand with me in anticipation, for the glory of our kingdom is nigh.
Wait, what?
So that makes complete sense. I don't understand why they're having an issue listening.
Only one's most faithful envoys are fortunate enough to be privy to this great revelation. The Immonachreich is near Mondstadt.
Okay, I'll report this to the Knights of Vonis immediately.
No, please. That will be most unnecessary.
I know it sounds absurd, but there's actually something behind this, I promise. Basically, what Fischl means is...
Lady Magistus!
All right. Honestly, look at me. A genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game. The truth is that yesterday, Her Highness encountered the Spark Knight Klee outside of the city. Both being of great fame, they recognized one another instantly and began to converse.
Take no offense. Yeah, but if you've known someone a long time and they die suddenly out of the blue, it's not the easiest thing to deal with, is it? That's the thing. Amy being very weird with her speech as always. See, I don't have an issue with her speech, to be fair. Why does this game play like Borderlands 3? I've never played Borderlands 3, to be fair. Is it very similar to Borderlands, is it?
It was already getting dark, so, in that spirit of great compassion and care for which she is known, Her Highness personally accompanied Klee back to Mondstadt. On the way, Her Highness relayed to Klee the story of her origins. Upon hearing the tragic tale of the fall of Her Highness's
Oh,
homeworld,
cartoony. Yeah, I've never played Borderlands, to be fair.
Inquired, with tears welling up in her eyes.
It's more anime style.
Is the Imanok Reich really gone? Won't
Yeah,
it
it plays
grow
like a
back?
cartoon. Yeah, more. It's the anime kind of style, isn't it?
Your sovereign's heart is touched by thy sincerity and sympathy.
We started this
But
months
nay,
and months ago
the
after some of the
Imanok Reich
subscribers
is an
suggested it.
everlasting realm, and one day it shall make its reappearance.
Story-wise, it's really good story-wise.
Really? So how do we make your homeland grow back again? Oh, please tell me. Please, please.
Since you inquire so earnestly, give unto me a tranquil haven. Promise me eternal admiration. Lend me both time and wind, and one shall revive one's homeworld.
It's familiar.
Could you cut the reenactment and just get to the point?
It doesn't
In
look...
short, Klee gave Fischl
Once
an
them
island
takes
to
Borderlands.
serve as the promised land where the Imanok Reich will appear. I didn't believe it either at first, but then I saw this letter.
Esteemed princessin of the Imanaktrike, I am a witch who travels amidst the mountains and rivers of Tavat. I write to you having heard from my young daughter that your kingdom has fallen and that you are searching for a way to restore it. Amid the seas, under a far-flung sky, may the golden apple archipelago be found. If this master's land can assist in the restoration of your highness's realms, that would be most wonderful.
Providence has gifted
Good night,
me
Hydas. Thank you for
Fräulein
joining
with
us.
an excellent
Have a good sleep,
opportunity.
and we'll speak to you
Esteemed
soon.
traveler,
Thank you,
as
Hydas.
Fräulein's cherished retainer, you deserve to bear witness to this grand moment with us.
I couldn't tell you what game is close to this because I don't play these kind of games normally. It was a suggestion like months and months ago from some subscribers to give it a go, and ever since we've kind of been hooked. And we've been doing it ever since. The story is incredible. I really enjoyed the story side of it. Sorry for saying this, but please move on. Panic attacks, I don't want to sound like I don't care, but you... Can we talk about good things? It's going away, but long process. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Dennis.
This island looks kind of familiar.
Traveler, curtail thy umming and awing at once. The throne of the Imanok Reich calls for me. Come, be my blade, clear the way, and witness what is to come.
Okay, so we have to go to where...
I
This
think
pertains
she
to go
just
to.
wants to invite you along to the island with her. That being said, I have a feeling that I'll be better off not performing any divination where that island's concerned.
So which island are we going to?
Why not?
Klee is involved in this, which means her mother is probably involved, which means that old hag is involved. Thanks, but no thanks.
What can I do for you, your highness?
You, who have traveled to the farthest reaches of the world, fathom the celestial path of stardust in the palm of your hand,
I've never even heard of
and witness
Homecade, to be fair.
raindrops converge and become one with the undercurrent of destiny. You, yes, you,
Must chart the course that leads the way to the land promised to main Fräulein by fate.
Oh, Fischl doesn't know the way there.
This is the first gacha open world RPG I've ever played. Yeah, I've never played one, although it wouldn't be normally my style, but I'm glad we gave it a go, because I think it's brilliant. She doesn't know the way.
Since thou asketh for our help, Paimon can telleth you that we are good friends with the Spark Knight Klee, the Guides of Destiny.
Really? Paimon?
Come on, just play along.
Yeah, I've not seen anything like it previously, to be fair. The RPG style, open world exploration. Very well, I'm the one who hath travelled here from beyond the stars.
Behold, the Watcher, the Guide, the Weaver of Dreams, the Traveler.
There we go, that's us.
excellent, most excellent.
Crowd of moves monsters. Watch on as the spectacle continues for half an hour.
To sum up, Traveler, since you say you know the way, we'll let you take us to the island. I mean, the Promised Land.
By FF games, you mean Final Fantasy? I used to love Final Fantasy back in the day. I think it was Godkey was asking me if I would make episodes of the Final Fantasy games, because quite a lot of them are free on the new PlayStation Plus. I want to do it. I've just got to find the time. I've never played Kingdom Hearts either.
Oh, good, fine, done. Right now, Lady Magistus needs to go home to pack her things and catch up on some sleep. Your Highness, your other distinguished selves, let's meet at the city gate at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Very well. Then it is settled. One blesses you with an undisturbed slumber, Lady Magistus. You too, traveler.
So I'm hoping we can now actually start the quest.
Means to say, good night. See you all tomorrow.
About darn time! Good night!
But it's daytime outside. I don't want to go to sleep. I'm hoping we can actually now start the quest. Back to the Golden Archipelago. Have I been there before?
Paimon's exhausted! You all have proper rules. How come Paimon has to be a clock on the wall in the royal palace?
Because you're Paimon.
It's 12 o'clock sharp in the Immernachtreich.
I do like it when Paimon's in the mood.
Anyway, since those islands are a pretty mind-blowing place, why don't we get some people with mind-boggling ideas to help us out? Kaya's mind works in mysterious ways. But no one in Mondstadt has ideas that boggle the mind quite like a certain somebody who's
First person 1.4. Oh, okay.
in the tavern at this hour. Come on, let's go rope him into helping us.
So we're going for dialogue, aren't we, I think? The Golden Apple Vacation Returns has been started. We're going to head to the Angel's Snare, which is the pub. I think we're going to try and recruit Diluc, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure that's the person I'm thinking it is. Okay, let's go inside the pub. We still feel sad I missed on the barber's skin. I don't think I've done any skins, to be fair. Oh, it wasn't Diluc. Tone Deaf Bard are after.
What are they doing in Mondstadt?
I'm on the bot on official Discord also. Things about
look at
more,
that. You're
more
really
of
here.
food. Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Take a seat and join our delightful
I've not joined the
conversation.
official Discord.
Wow, Traveler, Paimon! Speak of the devil, we were literally just talking about you.
That accent is brilliant.
Truly a curious coincidence.
Kazuha? Shinyan? What are you doing here in a Mondstadt tavern? And how'd you end up having to share a table with the Tone Deaf Bard?
Tone Deaf Bard? Now that's a fun stage name. It seems like you're a pretty well-known singer, fella. Though sadly not a rock and roll singer, or we could perform a duet. So, you all know each other. My newfound friends are my old friends' friends from afar. How fantastic.
So all friends.
This is a rare opportunity indeed. Oh, we should form a poetry club and call it, the Free Poet Society, or something like that.
You guys came in here from Leeway.
Yeah, I felt like getting out and finding some new inspiration for my songwriting. Kazuha felt like going on a trip too, so we figured we'd travel together. Last month, Beto held a big booze-filled party called the Drink Till You Sink Championship, and she put me in charge of the music. And that's where I met Kazuha.
Oh, really? You talked about
Although
what's true.
Shinyan can come across as unruly at times, her
Oh, you get for
musical
free after you finish the
understanding
event.
is
Oh, wow,
highly
okay.
nuanced and original. Safe to say, our shared appreciation for music struck a chord in us both.
And then you just need a puller, so you have to
You
use
can
it.
say that again. In Kazuha's hands, even a leaf becomes an instrument. That makes him an expert among my friends. Starting from Liyue, we passed through Stone Gate and kept going till we came into Mondstadt. Then along the way, we saw this really awesome manor. It was something else.
Oh, yeah, we know the one. Our friend owns that place.
Really? Y'all sure have a lot of friends. Well, whoever it is that lives in that fine place must be really loving life, huh?
Guess so.
Similar souls tend to
If you don't have
attract
the skin, you get skin. Okay.
Traveler and Paimon, you must have exceptional taste, just like that friend of yours.
You still need to get to pull the character to actually use it, though, don't you? That's the thing.
Unlike some people who only ever seem to poke fun at Paimon. Ahem.
By the way, do you know anything about the Iridescence Tour? It's supposed to be huge. Rumor has it that all 7 nations of Tevat are gonna be involved. Well, so far it's mostly just empty promises. Anyway, it's supposed to be a music festival.
Oh, you get a character as well?
The organizer really did a number on me last time.
Oh, wow.
They canceled on me. But I hear that they're still active. I'd love to give the festival another shot. But wouldn't you know it, the plans fell through again. How can they mess up this bad twice in a row?
Music is all about inspiration. Maybe the organizers canceled the show because
Looking at the time, I didn't realise how late we've been going, how long I've been going for. We've got about 20 minutes, 25 minutes left.
It has,
I'm hoping we'll actually get some of the event done.
To the
But
temple
it's for the minute, it's just a lot of talking.
Your temple of music must have more than just good tunes. You're a bard, ain't you? A song's gotta have a good story or it doesn't make the cut, right?
It's quite a good sub DPS.
You
Interesting.
understand the meaning of being a bard so well.
Might be someone we could
To express
use.
my gratitude, I will even share one of these stories with you.
Oh, you're a funny fella. Are all bards like you?
I've met many bards during my travels, but none of them are as entertaining as you.
I'm sure it all comes down to the richness of my imagination and, by extension, the poverty of theirs.
Somehow works with everyone. That's
And on that
interesting.
note, here is a fantastical tale that is sure to delight you all. Legends tell of an emerald isle in the middle of the ocean. There, the Dodo King and his people live a blissful existence. When a Dodoko is born, it dives into the water. Some learn to swim. Others are carried away by the waves, all the way to Mondstadt, where they befriend the children there. One Dodoko made a new friend in Mondstadt, the little Spark Knight. But the Dodo King did not approve. He demanded that the little knight come to the island and prove herself to him. So the little knight, together with her most important friend in the world, braved the wind and waves, finally reaching the middle of the ocean. But Dodo King was not there. Dodo King had lied. There was no trial by fire or interrogation. The little knight's mother, who was a mage, had built an entire summer city there as a gift to her daughter, along with this message. Summer is the season of love. It is the time for freedom and fun. So everyone, please sing, dance, and enjoy yourselves here. The end.
So about the event we had in the past. So tomorrow we level up Geo on my character. I was about to ask about the island.
How interesting. I now have the urge to visit that island myself. This is the thing about traveling. You can't plan ahead. Better to leave when the mood takes you and go where the heart leads.
I'm glad you liked it. Well, there's wine on the table, and I have stories to tell. Seems like fate is feeling kind today.
Here's to music. Come on, traveler.
Don't worry, if you don't like wine, there's juice as well.
In that case, I'll have a glass of juice. This one.
Best way of choosing your
Like the
drink.
colour.
Look at the colour. Don't worry about anything else.
Oh no! Kazuha!
Uh-oh, this fella's drunk. But, wasn't he drinking fruit juice?
More. 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 more, please.
I definitely wasn't fruit juice, was it?
I think I accidentally placed some fruity cocktails out there. My bad. Seriously? Anyway, guess it's time to talk about business after all that drinking. You came here because you need my help, I presume? Oh yeah, that's a good point. We didn't come here to drink.
Venti, come with me. Can we actually start this now? Talk to Venti on the second floor of the tavern. Okay, up we go.
Look where we are. Yup, I can sense that you're about to tell me something very interesting.
Tell Venti about the spark not giving an official's
You gave a special
plans.
gift from her mother to an adventurer friend? Oh, she's such a kind-hearted child. As I'm sure you've already guessed, that letter is most definitely written by Alice. Yeah, that's so.
Luckily, this quest we've got 28 days to do it in.
I ran into
So at least we've got plenty of time.
Today. Master Jean? Or Lisa? A mother and daughter, both with long elf ears and the most amazingly adorable personalities. Alice and Klee? Ding, ding, ding! Correct answer! The unaging mage was taking her teeny tiny knight on a vacation, and I happened to run into them. As a friendly greeting, the mysterious woman gave me a gift. She also said that if I meet any fun friends, I should share this gift with them. So now it's yours to keep.
So what are we getting?
Minus the fuse, so don't worry, it's not going to explode. Come on, take it. This way we can talk to each other just like this, even when we're apart.
Wow, that sounds impressive.
It's called a Dodo communication device, and it allows people to stay in touch over vast distances.
I haven't done the web part actually, to be fair.
Anytime you want, and there's
I
also
got an email, I never had a
the
chance to
number
look at
of
it.
times you can use it. That's why it's currently only available to a certain select few. I heard that the inspiration for this comes from another world. Alice is always full of surprises. She and Klee asked me to tell you. Please take this with you when you depart for the island. No, wait, the Promised Land with your friends. And have fun. Don't worry about how to get there. The organizers of this vacation have made arrangements. Turn right after you exit the city gates, and you'll see something that will make you very happy.
Sounds like we're heading to the island.
Two of you are in cahoots over this. Of course not. Is that really the sort of person you think I am? Traveler, you're my friend. And as your friend, I just want to give you something that'll make you happy. How can you think this of me? Fair enough. The tone-deaf guard does like to joke around, but he's still one of our best friends. Besides, a vacation sounds great.
Need the bed since here is 1 AM. No worries, Simmer. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for saying hello. And thank you for joining the conversation. Very much appreciated, Simmer. And yeah, well, hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Have a good night. See you later, Simmer. Thank you. Well, we've got about 15 more minutes left, so we'll see how far we can get.
Poor Kazuha's still out for
I wasn't expecting to take this long to actually
Seems like
start
he can't
it.
handle alcohol so well.
Xinyan, do you want to come to the islands with us?
Adventure. Can't.
Huh? He doesn't want to go anymore. He seemed really interested just a moment ago.
Can't miss the adventure.
Ventus voice actor is a girl, 27 years old. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Thanks, Simmer.
Kazuha might act mature, but deep down he's just another youngster eager for new experiences. That must be why he didn't think anything of the fruit juice earlier.
Well, all the more reason for you to join the island trip. You know, a lot of people have praised the beautiful scenery there. Even bards.
Okay, sounds like a plan. How do we get there?
Through the gate, turn right.
Covered, apparently. There'll be a few others joining us on this trip, and we're meeting at the city gate tomorrow morning. We'll wait for you.
Because wake up, we're going wandering.
Traveler?
But yeah, that's quite cool then.
They don't officially
About the voice actor.
Okay, so here's the deal. There's a princess from a faraway land and her retinue, who are also coming on this
Who's your type?
Huh? Paimon, don't get me wrong. I'm just asking to make sure. But from the way you're plugging this trip so hard, did the Iridescence Tour folks put you up to this? After all, canceling the Iridescence Tour after people already made the trip, that's kind of the same thing as tricking people into going traveling, ain't it?
I'm not too sure what the Iridescence Tour is.
Don't worry about that for now. You'll all have the chance to get acquainted with each other tomorrow morning. Whether you're a princess, a retainer, a talking raven, a samurai, or a musician, you're all VIP guests of the island on your summer vacation. And that's what counts, right?
I'm sure looking forward to it.
Okay, can we go?
I'll have to pass. I have some work to take
Vent
care
is
of.
not coming.
You serious? The tone-deaf bard actually has plans to do some work?
I promised a young lady with cat ears and a cat tail that I'd sing at her tavern to boost business and beat the competition. Ah, yes, the competition being this place, which has six-fingered Jose.
Aren't you allergic to cats?
Yup, I can always sing on their roof. She told me that as long as their sales surpass their competitor, there's a whole month's worth of wine in it for me. Oh, what a fine employment opportunity, virtually tailor-made for me. So have fun, and don't worry about me. I feel like this summer is going to be a very interesting one.
It's quite cool. It's the summer holidays in the UK and they've added in a vacation quest. I think that's quite cool. Okay, we gotta wait till next morning, but leave the tavern first. We've got to wait until it's between 8 and 10 in the morning. I haven't... When did I do that? Okay. It's just 1,000 more. I forgot all about that, to be fair. We've got achievements as well. When did we get achievements? Chronicles... Oh, okay. Didn't even know we'd unlocked that one. So we need to change the time till the morning, and it's between 8 and 10. I'll do. He's gonna sneeze. What with the allergic to cats thing? Okay, go to the city gate. We might actually finally start this now. City gates are here.
Today is the day of one's reckoning with fate, as foretold by the night sky. Humiliation suffered in the past, the shame we have carried all these years. One bids you adieu, for today it is time for retribution.
Mein Fräulein, if I may be so bold, that final phrase did not sound like one of your own.
Of course it wasn't. I just overheard it from someone in the city. I mean, thy prinzessin is merely drawing on the wisest and courageous sayings she has heard in the land to signify the importance of this day.
Let me see. Huh. It really is someone else's catchphrase.
Wow, you're here early.
There's a group of us.
Hi. Who have you brought with you?
Oh, allow Paimon to introduce to you a fabled wandering swordsman of Inazuma and an enchanting musical talent of Liyue.
Hey, I'm Xinyan from Liyue. I like rock and roll, sunny days, and good times. You must be the princess Paimon told us about. You sure do look the part. I hear you're from a faraway land. It's an honor to be in the company of dignitaries.
Oh, he's on the roof of Mondstadt if you talk to him afterwards. Ah, okay.
My family tells me that only the wisest scholars wear pointed hats like this one. Guessing that applies to you,
Well, he did
too?
say he'd be on the roof because of the cat.
Like her. She can stay. Xinyan, your gaze pierces the dark veil of night to arrive at the truth beyond. I am in need of one such as yourself. Very well. You shall be one's musician laureate.
She's trying to say thanks. You say all the right things. And the same goes for me too. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Mona, an astrologist.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you too.
I just want to get going now. All stream, we're trying to get the quest started.
Amazing. She can find out
Funniest line
everything
ever.
about you by divination.
A princess, an astrologist, and an articulate raven retainer. In the company of giants, my humble self hardly deserves mention. I am Kaida Harakazuha from Inazuma. It is an honor to meet you all.
What ho, Kazuha? Divulge thy epithets and thy vocation.
Oh, Main Fräulein would like to know where you work and what your field of expertise is.
I'm afraid I'm just another wanderer.
This guy is an expert in the sword arts. He parries blades that none have ever parried before, and strikes like lightning mere mortals could not hope to comprehend.
What? Is he really that powerful? Let me take a look. Huh? Oh my. Hi, Kazuha. I'm absolutely delighted to meet a great swordmaster like you. Could we ask you to be our guard while we're on the island?
One hereby declares you Captain of the Royal Guard of the Immonok.
For even Lady Magistus to praise your skills, you are surely one of rare talent.
I will say I really like Oz's voice. I don't know why, but it's probably because it's so different to all the others.
Okay, Lady
Lady Magic... What?
Oh, just call me Mona. Stop calling me that weird name.
By the way, Lady Magistus, we found out how to get to the Promised Land. A legendary great mage gave us a big hint. Come on, everyone, follow Paimon.
Right, we finally headed to the island then. We've only got about 5 minutes left. This is how long it's taken us to get here. We've only got about 5 minutes left. Come on, Kazua, first time you agree to buy one. I know. It's taken a while even to get to this point. I'm glad it's on for 28 days. Oh, what is that?
Look, everyone, here's our vehicle.
What is it?
Somehow, I suddenly don't feel like going anymore.
What a, unique little thing. Looks kind of like Guoba, doesn't it?
Don't know what Grover is, to be fair.
Guoba. Is he the magical creature at Wanmin Restaurant? Now that you mention it, it does look quite similar.
To be honest, even Paimon isn't so sure this can take us to the island after all.
I see. Only by meeting the lowliest of ends can we arrive at the Immonok born anew. Ho, behold, the doorway cloven by thundering retribution. By such means as I once descended into this realm to bring retribution, do I now venture into the next. Come, Oz, lead the way.
I will enter first. Main Fräulein need not worry.
I'm assuming we're teleporting, I think.
He's in. And now he's gone.
Why, this truly is the path of retribution that leads to the Promised Land.
The legendary
I
just
should
doesn't
do a quick reading
bounce
for safety.
his own horn. Blow his own horn.
Magistus, it's fine. This is Alice's creation. It's totally safe. Spare yourself the trouble. Just come with us.
All right, I completely forgot. All right.
Definitely a weird looking thing. Everyone exchanged glances before one by one stepping nervously but excitedly into the Dodo Fortress. The journey is an eventful one, maybe a little crowded.
Here. Can someone turn on a light? Hey, quit pushing!
Come on now, let's all try and stay. Ow! Fischl, you're treading on my hair.
I thought it was a snake.
We're flying!
Alright, maybe not
Everyone, be
teleportation
careful.
then. Definitely a weird quest. Here we are.
We finally landed. What was that all about?
What a beautiful place. The wind is soft and the ocean is calm. And a pleasant scent blows on the breeze.
Over here, and it does look nice to be fair. It's just taken us nearly 2 hours to do so.
Simon's feeling way better already now that we can see
But as
the
at least it's
ocean.
on for 28 days. We've got time to do this.
An ocean of life, and a land filled with flora. Mein Fräulein, we have finally arrived at the Promised Land, whence we shall revive the Immonach-Reich.
Oh, faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise that one has been searching for. Here is where we shall witness the culmination of all things. I,
Remember
who
all
command the
cutscenes.
darkness, shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams. Shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams.
Your Archmage Magistus thanks you for your kindness, Your Highness. In this moment, I offer my blessings to the Immonach.
You'll need it for the weather event. Oh, okay.
Mona.
I need to have a look at that.
What are you,
Don't ask, just follow my lead.
Oh, right. Praise be to the Prinzessin, who has led us here to this sacred place.
My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me to join you on this trip, Your Highness.
Your happiness gladdens one's heart. How it delights me to bring us all together here at this most monumentally fateful of moments. Now, as I take my first step on this pilgrimage, I shall perceive this ocean of life with my own earthly vessel. After all, this is where my soul belongs. On the contrary, Lady Magistus, blessed as you are with the great power of Hydro, one yet finds too many impurities in thy soul.
Mein Fräulein means Lady Magistus is perhaps not the most talented swimmer.
Oh, Fischl, that's enough. I'm happy enough to join in with the play acting without complaining, but how dare you ridicule my genius? Think you can swim better than me? I'll bring you to your knees,
I may about to have a swimming competition.
Oh my, Mein Fräulein. Steel yourself, Mein Fräulein.
Oh yeah! Swimming race! Whoever comes in last is a rotten egg!
Challenge accepted. Heed my words, lowly Lady Magistus.
We're actually out of time, but
You shall pay for
I
your
can't stop for the
foolishness
minute
for
while the
as long as you
conversation's
live.
going on.
Ridiculous. I've never lost a single swimming race in my life. Bring it on. First one to run to the beach wins.
Are they serious running? I thought they were gonna swim.
Never mind, looks like they're enjoying this.
I take it you have no present plans. I want to start by surveying the area first. Want to come along?
Oh, because it's good we can count on you.
Xinyan, are you coming?
Seems like everyone's got things to do. I'll stay here and hold down the fort for now. Mona and Fischl have gone swimming, and someone's got to set up camp. Don't worry, I got this. You're gonna take a look around, right? Well, make sure you let me know if there are any good views.
Thanks, will do!
Okay, so that sounds like a lot of that talking's now done with. Where are we on the map? Oh wow, it's a completely separate map, isn't it? I didn't realise it would be a completely different map. And that's quite cool. So, lots to find and lots to explore. There's 28 days here to do this. The Golden Apple Archipelago. Yeah, lots to do by the looks of things. That's something. But annoyingly, we are out of time. Mainly because it's taken us 2 hours to get to the island, to be fair. So, unfortunately, we do need to stop. I know we haven't really achieved a massive amount, to be fair. There's a book there. Well, has this one already been done? I think it has, hasn't it? Yeah. So it looks like we're going to have quite a few things to do within this quest. Kind of makes sense it's 28 days if it's a whole different area. Just going to get to the top and have a look. Yeah, it does make sense that it's quite a long quest if that's the case. So enemies down there. What is that ring there they're doing? But I think, yeah, there's quite a lot to do with this, isn't there? Missing 3 and Nemo parts to max stature. Oh, wow. Have you crafted the things to help you find them, Dennis? Because that will help you massively. So yeah, unfortunately. Oh, so although we've started the Summertime Odyssey, there's also the outfit gift to do. So we've got to do the Phantasmal Conches collected. Sojourner's Song. Okay, and so we need to find the conches that also give us quite a lot of Primogems. So we need to find the conches for that. And then we get our ceremonial outfit. Okay. And for this one, we're in the middle of this quest now. This is the quest we're on. So when we next do our next live stream of Genshin Impact, we'll continue with this quest, the event. We've got 28 days, which is plenty of time to hopefully get a lot more of this done. We haven't really gained anything this evening. We gained a few Primogems. We still need quite a few more, but I think the event will give us what we need to do another 10 wishes, possibly in the next stream, because I would guesstimate that we should have the 500 odd we need pretty quickly in the event. Hopefully now we've started it anyway. We shouldn't take too long to hopefully get them. Did Fargio Electro and Anima say he will join in Monday and we'll get all? Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, unfortunately we're out of time. That event took us a lot longer to start than I thought it would. But at least we're there, and because we've got 28 days, we know there's plenty of time. This is our only Genshin Impact stream this week. I was trying to do a schedule that fitted all the things we're doing in. And because we can only do evenings, this was the only Genshin Impact stream I could do. So we're back live Thursday evening for Assassin's Creed Chronicles, and then Saturday evening for Syndicate. There is content on the channel every day. The Stray episodes are going live in the mornings. In the afternoon, there's always something going on. And including our Watchdog review on Saturday afternoon, because we finished Bad Blood, the DLC to Watch Dogs, tomorrow afternoon. The last episode will go live at 6 PM GMT. That is the plan. The next week game will be evening streams only, but I'm going to try and I might have to do 2 Genshin or something. I'll try and work it out so we can get a bit more in, but we've got plenty of time. And as I say, the week after next, we'll have a week of morning stream, so we'll definitely fit in a big stream of Genshin Impact in just over a week's time. So we should definitely either have Wishes next stream of Genshin or the following one after that, hopefully. That should be fine. But yeah, unfortunately, we're out of time. Just 2 hours have flown by. But we've started the Archipelago quest. That's the important thing. So as always, thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. You've all been incredible. As always, Dennis, thank you very much for joining. Anyone else out there that I can't see, thank you very much. Much appreciated. As I say, we're not live again now until Thursday evening for Assassin's Creed Chronicles, and then Saturday evening for Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Summer holidays are a bit all over the place. I need to record the channel update as well, since we're going to change the month next week. So I need to work on that at some point as well. But keep an eye on the channel for new videos and things. Like I say, the multiverses video we did earlier was a bit of a spur of the moment thing that me and my boy decided to do together. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed making the video, especially with him helping. But that is it for this evening. His PC his graphics card broke, but his PC will fix Monday. Makes sense. Well, thank you very much, James. Thank you to everyone else. We shall see you very soon, I'm sure. Have a good week if we don't see you this week, and thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.